What's going on, lads? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at how to tame the Shadowmane, which I think is probably one of the most hyped tames in this DLC. We have a few over here, but there is some prep we need to do before we're ready to tame these guys, and that's primarily we just need to get fish. Alright, so we found a little pool of fishies. Let's put down the baskets now. Alright, so you can see this one has coelacanth in it, and its weight is 0.6, which is perfect because the Shadowmane has to have fish that are 0.5 or higher. Anything less than that won't work. Alright, so we have 8 fish caught, and they're all above the 0.5 requirement for the weight. And oh, by the way, I came over to the right side of the map because I just think it's easier to get fish over here. It's definitely safer for sure. So we're gonna head back over to the Shadowmanes and do some taming. The Shadowmane can be found pretty much anywhere on the left side of the map where there's the purple bodies of water. They're literally all over the place. Like on the top half, there's tons of them. The bottom left, there's a good number. They're super easy to find. And the thing is that you have to tame them while they're sleeping, which is not during the night. It's usually during the day in like the early morning hours, like 8 to 12, something like that. All right, so to prepare for the actual taming, you should definitely always be crouching once you get close, because otherwise you'll just wake them up and that's not gonna end up well for you. And you should also approach them from the backside if you can. And basically we have to sneak up on them while they're sleeping. So once you feed it, you either need to run away very quickly, or it's going to basically turn invisible and then it will run away on its own. So we're gonna let him chill. If it does run away, I mean, you would just go into your taming list and track it, and you'd be able to follow it pretty easily. It doesn't really hurt anything at all. All right, so he's sleeping again. We're gonna go ahead and sneak up. There's another one up there. I don't want to aggro. They have a really big aggro range. That's why we're in the ghillie. And honestly, like if you had a cactus broth, that'd be a huge help too. All right, feed it and run away. All right, we'll just let him chill. Let him get back to sleep. My taming rates are up right now because I'm in single player, so keep that in mind. It'll take a lot more to tame it on a live server. All right, we should only need one more unless it glitches, which is a problem that this dinosaur has right now with taming. I'm not sure what the cause of it is, but like if it seems to be like if it aggroes or if you use net launcher on it more than once, it will essentially just reset all of your taming progress. God dang, you look cool. So the cool thing with these is that because you don't have like a traditional saddle, you just ride on their back. But if you see their armor, this one is 31.7. If I increase their health, their armor goes up, which is super freaking cool. I love that feature. And then it has the normal left click attacks. Right click is the, let me show you. See that circle that goes out? It will teleport to all the creatures in that area and attack every single one of them. Super cool. It does less damage than the standard attack, but it's got like 1 billion style points. You can jump normally, but then if you hold the space bar, you can freaking launch. And no falling damage. And it can go invisible, which is super, super cool. You do move a lot slower when you're invisible though. But I mean, I think that's a sacrifice that's well worth it. Can you jump when you're like this? Okay, so you can jump, but it pulls you out of invisibility. Alright, so this is a female. We need to get a male now because they actually have different abilities. Alright, so I went ahead and skipped through it, but we did get the male, and the normal attacks are going to be the same. You have the left click basic attack, you have the teleport on the right click, and then the jump, super jump, and C is invisibility for this guy as well. We can hit X, it pushes out that roar, which does stamina and torpidity is recovering, and movement speed is increased. So you have improved stamina and torpidity recovery, and your movement speed is faster. Oh wow, that's a lot faster. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love that. It lasts quite a long time too. So let's see what the female special ability is. Oh, it turns them all invisible. Dude, that's amazing. God dang. That's so cool. All right, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help out with the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate it. All right, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.